sounds good. Let's put this together.
My name is Mark McKellen and I'm here because I'm the touring sound engineer with the Scottish National Jazz Orchestra. I'm here tonight because we're playing our Glasgow date in this current tour, playing the music of Michael Brecker in the concert hall in the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. Last night we played Edinburgh, the Queen's Hall, which was a fantastic gig. The night before that we played Greyfriars Kirk in Lanark, and then tomorrow we're going up to Kirkcaldy, and I'm using the Roland M480 mixer and the R1000 hard disk recorder. We're using those to record multi-track. I think this gig's 32 channels of uncompressed audio, so as we can maybe go ahead later and use those recordings to either for reference or ideally possibly to mix down as CDs for release. Whenever we come in and we're setting up all the stuff on the stage, then we just take the two boxes, which is all it is, down to the back, set them on a desk, and we have two Cat5 cables running from the stage boxes down to the back. They plug into the recorder, little Ethernet links into the desk, and there you go. I used the configuration of two 1608s because obviously the orchestra, it's about 17 or so people spread over the entire stage, so it's more useful to have 16 points at one side and 16 points at another, and essentially I plug them into the mains, both sides, and then as I say, one Ethernet cable from one box to the back, one Ethernet from the other to the back, and that's the multi-core rolled out. The R1000 I'm using to record multi-track, and I connect it to the desk via two short Ethernet links, and once it's set up it auto-maps, and there you go. The small footprint makes it easier because whenever we've tried various different systems with other brands, and they're very, very large mixers, very large solid state recorders, and it was very, very heavy and ungainly to use, and required a couple of guys to shift it around. The small footprints I benefit because it's a small mixer, so one guy can carry it. The recorder is the same, and you just plug them in, and it takes up very little space on the van. You only need one person to carry it, and it's just a lot easier than previous configuration. The particular features of the M480 that I like is it's intuitive to use. So basically, obviously I'm quite new to the desk, but anytime whenever I go looking for something like EQ or effects or anything, where it is makes sense. You just go to where you would expect it to be, and it is. It also comes fully loaded with all of the Boss and Roland effects. I'm using an SRV Space Echo because it's a really good classic reverb, and although it's not a heavy effects situation in this gig, it's good to have it, and it's a really, really nice reverb built in. Also, the main thing that I enjoy about it is literally the Ethernet connections, as opposed to having to plug in millions and millions of different plugs. The R1000, I would say the particular features I enjoy, aside from how easy it is to connect, is it's got an onboard preamp function. So once I've already set all of my gains on the desk for the concert, if I want to come back to it and say a trumpet player, for example, is playing more loudly now, I can change it using the preamp on the R1000 to stop it peaking and distorting without changing anything on the desk or the front of house. The R1000, I would say, is the smallest, easiest to use multi-track recorder that I've had experience of. The M480 is the smallest, most intuitive desk I've used, and it's helped me have less back pain. There you go.